I wrote the song and it's not that slow. I wrote the song and I hope it doesn't blow. I wrote the song, I'm so good on piano. I need a hug and that's how the chorus goes.
Yeah, come on.
I need a hug, you need a hug. Your mom needs a hug and your dad needs a hug. Your brother needs a hug and your sister needs a hug. And everybody needs a hug like
I need a hug, give me a hug,
you call us up just to see how we were doing. You call us up cause you're one amazing woman. You showed us love, always so sincere. You showed us love and it lives right here. I need a hug, you need a hug,
Nosotros necesitamos nosotros. Ellos necesitan
I need a
nosotros.
hug, give me a hug,
We had you as a friend and feel so truly blessed. To have you as a friend was like totally the best. I wrote this song right when I was feeling blue. I need a hug and I'm wanting one from you. I need a hug, you need a hug. Your mom needs a hug and your dad needs a hug. Your brother needs a hug and your sister needs a hug. And everybody needs a hug like
I need a hug, give me a hug,
Yeah. Yo. All right, everybody. Here's how we're gonna do it. You're gonna take your one hand and you're gonna put it around the back. And you're gonna take your other hand, put it around the head. And you're gonna pull that person towards you. And you're gonna show us some love.
I need a hug, give me a hug,
Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tuesday, the 26th of January, 2021, and we are live from the Prince of Wales School in Dorchester. I hope this video broadcast is finding you well and enjoying your day. I've had lots of fabulous learning shared with me in the Distance Learning School, and of course, today we've had the pleasure of joining Folly Farm Zoo, and in particular, the penguins. Wasn't that a highlight of the day? Having a live assembly with live penguins in Wales. Who thought that would have been happening yesterday? Well, it was a great opportunity for us to ask questions and find out more. Now, I've got an exclusive announcement for you this evening because I have been talking to the great quizmaster himself, Quizmaster McBean, and he has confirmed with me that next week on Thursday we're going to run another Inspired to Learn community quiz night. That's right, the community quiz will be back next Thursday, so I'm very excited about that. Who's joining us this afternoon? Should we find out? We've got good afternoon from the Baker family who give us a wave with a rain cloud. We've got hello from Rosa, who's given us lots of different emojis on the theme of water there, I think, talking about the weather. Hello there, Rosa. We've got Mrs. Howell who's joined us, and Mrs. Howell has filmed something very special for us that you're going to get to see next Thursday. So a week on Thursday, we're going to be releasing something new with Mrs. Howell. To watch out for that. Good afternoon from the Greens who give us a double wave. Thank you very much for joining us, Green family. Up next, I've got some fabulous work to share.
Hi, my name's Joe. Got a wife and 3 kids and I work in a button factory. One day, the boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. He said, turn that button with your right hand. Hi, name's Joe. Got a wife and 3 kids and I work in a button factory. One day, the boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. He said, turn that button with your left hand. Hi, name's Joe. Got a wife and 3 kids and I work in a button factory. One day, the boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. He said, turn that button with your right foot. Hi, name's Joe. Got a wife and 3 kids and I work in a button factory. One day, the boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. He said, turn that button with your left foot. Hi, name's Joe. Got a wife and 3 kids and I work in a button factory. One day, the boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. He said, turn that button with your forehead. Hi, name's Joe. Got a wife and 3 kids and I work in a button factory. One day, the boss came to me, said, Joe, are you busy? I said, no. He said, turn that button with your tongue. No. Got a wife and 3 kids and I work in a button factory. One day, the boss came to Nervy said no. Are you busy? I said yes.
In fact, just before I share the work, I've had some more good afternoons. I had good afternoon, everyone, from the Wilsons. Hi, everyone, from Joel and Lucia. I've had Keris saying hello. That's my daughter. Hello, Keris. Thank you very much for tuning in. We've also got afternoon, everyone. Thanks for all my birthday messages from Chef Debs. Happy birthday, Chef Debs. Hello from Alec. I hope you've had a lovely birthday, Chef Debs. Ah, that's a nice message to Chef Debs. Shall we see some of the learning that everyone's been up to? If I put it up on the screen, I think we'll take the penguins off the background now, so it can all be a little bit clearer for us all to see. There we go. Right, let's have a look at some of the work that's been on display, because we've been super busy across the Prince of Wales Inspire to Learn Lockdown 2 Distance Learning School. These are all the pieces of work that have been sent in to me since yesterday's Today at POW. And William and Ruby have been super busy taking on the Skeleton Challenge. Well done, Ruby and William. Always great to see. Harry and George have been busy up to all sorts of different pieces of work. Here they are. Here's Harry doing a spot of power mass, and also doing great with Timetable Rockstars. Here's George carrying out his fortune. Yes, you can see he's got lots of money there. Well done, George. Thank you so much for sharing all these fantastic photos, boys. And I did spot, I think, on one of your photos, I think it was this one. Go back, shall we? I can spot a member of staff there up on the screen. That there's Miss Brown. Great to see those teacher videos being used well. Thank you very much for sharing. Who else have we got here? We've got Oliver Hallett, who's done a fantastic job with his skeleton. Check out this wonderful skeleton. Loving the face, Oliver. Thank you very much for sharing your fantastic learning with us here at the Prince of Wales School. Here's one of our preschoolers who's been doing a great job of making coloured rice. Check this out. Look at all those wonderful colours. And a little bit later on, you might get to see what happened with that rice. Frank has been doing a bit of rock pooling out and about, and has also been building at home as well. We've got a fantastic gymnast in the school. Look, check these photos out of Holly, who's been making all sorts of shapes. Well done, Holly. Mr. Trevor was very impressed with those. We've had more fantastic learning shared by one of our preschoolers. And these two sent me this photo this morning during Good Morning Pal. They decided that they would make a car from a cardboard box. Absolutely loving that shot, Dylan and Senna. Thank you very much for sharing. We have more fabulous skeletons shared. This one's from Anna. Thank you very much, Anna. I'm loving your skeleton, and I love your skeleton onesie to go with it as well. Doesn't that look fantastic? More beautiful skeleton work. Thank you very much for sharing. Here is some fantastic Year 4 work on the theme of World War II. Year 4 have been thinking about rationing this week, and I've had lots of fantastic writing shared with me. I mentioned that coloured rice earlier on. Look at what happened to it. It was turned into a skeleton. Wow, doesn't that look amazing? And wonderful work there being done by our preschoolers. Thank you so much for sharing. This one's from Lucas. This is a rationing poster. Loving the detail that he's done there. Thank you very much. Fantastic learning in Year 4. Here's some more fantastic work. That's from Kissy. Well done, Kissy. And this is from Isaac. Check this video out, everyone, on World War II rationing.
Why there this queue for a few meaty oranges? 3 hours later, finally, 3 oranges, please. Sorry, but there's a thing called rationing, and it means that we don't have enough food. What about the army? Oh, the army. They have twice as much. I'm going to be a general with that. Well, good luck with that. Now get your orange. All right. Goodbye.
Hey, absolutely brilliant rationing work that, and wonderful stop motion from Isaac. Thank you very much. Always love a good stop motion animation film. Some beautiful writing here. Again, some Year 4 work. Thank you very much for sharing. William's been out and about. A spot of exercise on the beach, and of course, he took on the skeleton challenge there. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? Thank you so much for sharing your work, William. Always great to see what you're up to. Here's Arthur, who's done some fantastic work, working really hard with his writing. Huge piece of work that's been done over the last couple of days. Well done, so you should feel super proud of yourself. Here's one of our preschool scholars who has done some baking, and you can see how happy she is about the fabulous baking that she's done. Oh, has even got to try a bit before they cooked as well. Love that. Thank you very much for sharing. Emily too's been doing a bit of cooking, not baking though. She has been preparing World War II recipes, and she made her very own soup. Well done, Emily. Thank you very much for sharing. And there's the write-up of the soup. It was sweet potato butternut soup with a bit of onion as well and squash. Well done. Wow, look at these guys. These guys have been super busy at home. Not only have they been doing some reading, they've also made their own obstacle course. Absolutely loving this. Fantastic smiles there. Great work. Thank you for sharing. More skeletons, this time from Charlotte and her sister. Well done, Charlotte. Charlie has been picking up the World War II theme by doing a spot of baking and also interviewing, I think he's been looking at his great-grandfather's ration book, which is great to see when thinking about rationing. Great to see a first-hand source there, an original source. Here's another one of those fantastic skeletons. Thank you very much for sharing this, the Green family. Loving these two. Superb work. And a rainbow has been drawn as well, which is fantastic to see. This is Joel and Lucia dancing around to the Penguin song earlier. Always good to get active to Good Morning Power, and lovely to see a bit of dancing. Bit of shadow drawing as well from Joel there, and taking on a basketball challenge, which I think I can share with you now. Let's see this, shall we? See if he gets it in the hoop. Oh, fantastic job. Thank you very much for sharing that. And we've also got Lucia, who's been taking on the chopstick challenge for year 1.
Yeah, you get to eat it now. Well done.
Oh, that looks like my type of learning. What a great challenge. Thank you very much for sharing that, Lucia. We've had such an amazing amount of work shared with us right across the school. We have some super inspiring learners here at the Prince of Wales School. Well done for all that you're doing. I've also got a final piece of work to share with you from Elliot. And this is an audio broadcast, a radio broadcast on rationing. Listen to this.
Thank you. Listeners, we have a message from the Ministry of Food.
Good evening, people of England. Rationing, make it, bake it, share it and save it. But make sure everyone gets their fair share. Rationing is important. It will help us win the war against Germany.
Brilliant home learning there from Elliot. Fantastic broadcast. Always great to use different mediums and loving the radio broadcast. Thank you very much, Elliot, for sharing that fantastic learning. Superb work right across the school. What a fantastic effort today, everyone in the Inspired to Learn Distance Learning School. Mrs. House says, brilliant home learning. Well done, everyone. Mrs. House also loving my crown. Lots of people saying happy birthday, Chef Debs. Oliver says happy birthday, Chef Debs. We miss you. Good afternoon from me and Arthur. Thank you very much for joining us. Now, it has been Penguin Day at the Prince of Wales School, so it would only seem appropriate to end with one song in today's broadcast. I hope you all have a lovely evening and you enjoy getting on your feet now to our Penguin Dance song.
Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin.
Right flipper.
Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin.
Right
flipper, left flipper. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Bob your head. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Bob your head, stick out your tongue. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins begin. Right flipper, left flipper, right foot, left foot. Bob your head, stick out your tongue, turn in a circle. Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins, attention, penguins dismiss.